apologize for the major crazy there, and I have a really good explanation. So, oh, my viewer is gone. Maybe my viewer will be back. I'm here waiting for you. Oh, my viewer is back. Who could it be? Okay. I'm going to just sit here for a few minutes, wait for some viewers. I have the chat window open so we can do Q&A, and this is going to be good once we get going. And wait till you hear what happened and why I wasn't on. So I scheduled it originally for tomorrow. Chris is like, you have it scheduled for tomorrow. That's why everyone's seeing a fuzzy screen with nothing happening. Wrong link. Can't schedule chats for tomorrow that are happening now. Okay, so that's the reason for the little bit of crazy. But we are going to chat about Mom 2.0 once we get a couple more viewers in here. So introduce yourself in the group chat if you can. Let me know who you are, who you are on Twitter. You could even drop your link to your blog, and I will follow you on Twitter. I will find you, and we will become fast friends. Oh, 3 viewers! You're coming. I'm so sorry for the late start, and I'll tell you again what happened. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Okay. I think Patsy figured it out too. Patsy, are you here? She can see me, and that's it. Oh, Jess, yay! Okay, so if you want to chat with me, there's like a little place on your bars of screens where it should say chat. You can open your chat window to talk to each other, talk to me, talk to anybody. And that's how we roll with the chat. Like I said before, I had scheduled this on the calendar. It was starting on the wrong day, tomorrow, Thursday. And today is not Thursday, today is Wednesday. And it is so dark in here. I'm sorry, it's not really a good place to be, but the kids are all downstairs and awake, and I had to go find some place that was kind of quiet. You won't get that. All right. I'm hoping that people are going to join us. Oh, Patsy's saying just a blurred photo like it hasn't started yet still? Or no, I hope she's here. Hope she's here. Okay. Hi, Jess. Jess, I'm happy to see you because we haven't hung out in a while, and to hang out in Scottsdale will be super awesome. I'm excited about going to Scottsdale. I've never been to Arizona. I'm excited for hot and heat and fun and getting out of New England for sure. So 3 weeks to go, people, and the agenda is out. So like we have an agenda, and I have not printed it yet, but that's what we need to do. We need to print our agenda, take a look, start circling and highlighting, and figure out what we want to go to and what we can't miss as social media people going to Mom 2. So this will be my 4th Mom 2.0 consecutive. I've been going since 2012, and this will be my 4th Mom 2.0 conference. And I've had different experiences every time. And I would say that, oh, there's no chat window, she's saying. That's so weird. Can you see a group chat place, Jess? Like if I type in here, hey, answer, let's talk here, Mom 2 Summit. And I can't even type it right. Do you see that? Patsy, I hope you can see it. You might have to do something on your end, because on my end, I had to open up the chat box, group chat. That's what it says. Hope that helps. Anyway, so my experiences at Mom 2s have all been different. I mean, I feel like I'm a pretty seasoned blogger now, and you get such different things out of it when you set your goals and you put your mind to it and you take your notes before you go. But anyway, let me just tell you a little bit about myself, who I am, what I do, and why I go. So my name is Annie, and Annie Stowe. I'm Annie Stowe on Twitter. I blog at stowedstuff.com, and I hail from Boston, Mass. And I am a mom of 4 children. And my blog, Stowed Stuff, is basically a lifestyle blog centered around family travel, family adventure, food, and fun. And we love video. As you can see, here I am doing my silly old video chat about Mom 2. I love video. I love people. I love chatting and getting to know people. And all my links still say tomorrow, he says. My husband is trying to help me here. Links, hang on now. Links, event page. Video embed, no. Copy. Sorry, Jess, if you're there and you're missing this. I have to test this link. Sorry. Is that the same? That's the right one, I think. Okay, so I got that right link. Sorry, folks. This is bad. I'm bad at this. Bad. So I have one viewer, and is it you, Jess? Not even sure who it is anymore. But someone can tell me. It might be Patsy. Patsy, it might be you. You could tweet at me and be like, yes, it's me. Yeah. So what was I saying? Original. Okay. So I was saying who I am. I hail from Boston, large family of 4, lifestyle blogger. We focus on parenting, large family travel, adventure, fun, and food. That's us. And 3 viewers, you're coming. Yay. And first of all, Mom 2.0 is my favorite conference. Like I said just a few minutes ago, if you missed it, this will be my 4th Mom 2. Which says something, I think, about the conference. It's the conference that I don't want to miss. It's the conference that I buy my ticket to the minute I can buy it, the day after the conference ends. They go on sale at a super cheap rate. And I always have so much fun, do so much learning, do so much networking that I always want to buy my ticket super cheap right off the bat from the get-go because I know I'm going to love it. So my first one I went to was 2012, and that was Miami, I think. And in Miami, I mean, I just had so much fun. I went with a lot of bloggers from Boston, and I felt like I did my own thing a little bit, and I did some major learning. And if you want to ask me any questions while we're here, just open up the chat box and you can talk to me there. Hopefully you can see me now. And why is Mom 2 awesome? Mom 2 offers so much networking. And for me, networking is the #1 reason why I go. And what you should do before you go is you should set some goals and figure out what your priorities are. Why are you going? Are you going to meet with bloggy friends? Are you going to hang out and, you know, do the bloggy group thing with people who are like-minded and no social media? It's like, you know, all of us together. It's pretty amazing. That might be your goal, to just meet new bloggers and get to know new people. Or you might want to focus on learning. Maybe you want to learn all about photography and you're going to go to every photography session. Maybe you want to learn about SEO. Maybe you want to learn about, you know, video. Whatever it is, you need to figure out what you want out of it. Set your goals, stick to them, and make it happen while you're there, and not freak out because everyone is in the same boat. If you're a newbie, people are so welcoming and so kind and so nice that you are going to feel right at home at Mom 2.0. I mean, it's just great. Everyone that puts it on, Lori, everybody, they're just a boatload of fun. And there's always, like, I don't know, just charisma and energy in the rooms, and it's just great. And you can ask questions, and the rooms, when you break out into the sessions, they're small, and you feel like you really do get something out of the sessions. Now, last year when I went, it was a little bit different. I still had the same focus, but I brought my baby, and I brought my husband, and I had a little guy. So he was nursing, and it was really hard for me because I had to focus on what I wanted to get out of it. Plus I had to focus on the baby, and I definitely missed out on a lot of stuff last year. And I also got wrapped up last year in some of the contests. And for me, that was kind of bad. National Geographic last year was doing a writing contest and like a blogger thing where you had to write about going on an expedition with your family. You had to pick which one you would go and which you would take. So we are family travel focused. So I was like, oh my God, this is perfect for me. So of course I wrote my huge essay, I submitted it, and they liked it. So I was a finalist, and there were 10 finalists. So I was like, oh my God, I'm one of 10. That's pretty amazing. They want to talk to me. They want to meet me. But then it turned into this whole, while I was there, they announced who the finalists were, and I was honored and stoked to be a finalist. But then it took over my mind, my brain, my focus, my energy, and I was wrapped up about what I was going to say. Was I put together? This is my one shot at this, and it really kind of, I wouldn't say it ruined Mom 2 for me last year, but it definitely impacted what I got out of it, because I felt like that whole entire day was a wash because I was stressed out to the max. So yeah, National Geographic was doing a great thing there. I didn't win, of course, to be expected, but you never know. So I feel like I probably shouldn't bother with that this year. I learned a lot doing it last year, and I don't know, I should do it. I could do it. I mean, I want to go to the Grand Canyon. I want that trip so badly, but I feel like it's also hard to stay focused when you are doing those things at Mom 2. Okay, let's get back to what to expect when you're there. So expect crazy. I mean, crazy good though. It's crazy because there are so many sessions, so many great choices, so many things that you are going to want to be at. And can you be at all of them? You have to pick and choose. So if you're going with friends, I would suggest breaking up and taking really good notes so that when you meet back up, you can share all the learning that you got out of your session. And it's also great to be able to bring that learning home to your group at home, wherever home is for you. Like when I come home to Boston, I'm probably going to be like, oh my God, I learned so much about yada, 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 yada. Everyone's going to say, how was the conference? And if you have really good notes, then that's awesome. And people freak out about, oh my God, what do I do about my notes? Do I take my laptop? Do I take my iPad? Do I take a computer at all? Do I use pen and paper? I feel like you have to do whatever is right for you. And what I've learned is lugging that huge laptop is so annoying. It's heavy. There's so much swag. Whatever bag you're carrying, you're going to have 6 more. So bag, 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 bag. It's like people are just constantly giving you crap, good crap, but you're getting crap. And I mean, you're going to want the crap. So you have to either go back to your room. And if you're not staying at this hotel, if you're staying at the Ritz, that's way annoying. You just got to, I feel like you could downsize and consolidate what you're bringing. So for me this year, I think I'm going to bring my computer with me, but I'm going to leave it in the room, and I'm going to take notes with pen and paper. So like we have tons of stuff like this, right? Us blogger people. So this is something that's perfect because it's small and I can slip it in my bag, and I have to have my pen and paper, and that's it, right? Easy. But if you need your iPad or your whatever it is, then do what's easier for you and what's most comfortable for you. But like I said, you're going to be carrying a lot of stuff. So be prepared for stuff, right? Okay. I don't even know if you guys can see me. Any questions? Any questions? Can you see? Yes? No? Anyone? Anyone? I'm wondering. Oh, 4 viewers. Look at that. Maybe it's working now for you guys. I really hope. I hope it is. Okay, so moving on. That's kind of like what to expect while you're there. In terms of packing, what do you need to bring? You need to bring your computer because you're going to want it probably to check in and write some posts, do some work while you're there. You're going to bring all your cords. You're going to bring your fancy camera, and you're going to have your phone because I don't know. You cannot bring your fancy camera. It totally depends on again, your goals, what you're doing. But I feel like I'm probably going to bring my DSLR because I just feel like I'm that person who has to have the good pictures too. You are going to bring, obviously, your notepad and your paper and your pens. You're going to bring your printed out schedule from home. So when you get to Mom 2, they're going to give you this handy dandy, awesome list of sponsors. The whole entire schedule is in here. Can you see? Look, I took notes. And it's got all of the schedule here, all of it, from, you know, parties to registration to breakout sessions to everything you need. No chat boxes, Kim? What the heck? Don't you have to? Okay. So I have, it says group chat. Let me close it. Hang on. I'm opening it up again. Q&A. Oh. Capture? No. Q&A. See if you guys can ask questions now. Annoying. Right? Chat? I can see the chat, but you guys can't see the chat. That's so annoying. Kim, keep talking to me. I feel like you're my person. It's working, she says, but no chat box. So you're going to want to print your schedule from home. And this is my schedule from home from last year. And it's like, look at this bad boy. Dum da da dum. Look, highlighting. So there are events that may happen before the conference, and there are events that will happen with brands while you're there, like dinners and things. And there are also, there could be even events the day after, maybe a breakfast or a brunch. So you need to figure out what you want to be at, what your priorities are, what you can't miss, and all of that stuff. So you're going to print this at home, and you're going to go through it, and you're going to highlight the times and the stars and who are the speakers that you can't miss, and what room you want to be in. And oh, so they'll walk around with the bell and then ding, 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 and they'll, you know, ding, 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 sessions are starting, ding, ding, ding. And you feel like you're in a dream world because your children aren't with you and you're alone with your big heavy bags. And it's just fun. It's awesome. And you'll figure out where you go, and you'll make new friends, and you'll be meeting new people left, right, and center, all of it. Yeah. I mean, if you're the yoga person, you're going to want to go to that yoga session. I did the run last year, the Lego Friends run, and it was awesome. And it was a great reason to get up early and go run a 5K. So you're going to print this schedule, and you're going to figure out where you want to be. And then you're not going to need this anymore because they're going to, well, you will because you've written all over it. And then you're going to get this handy dandy awesome one when you register. And what's awesome about this is that it's sturdy and durable. You keep it forever. I have all of mine from past years. And it even has a place for notes in here. So like, you actually probably don't even need to bring a notebook because there's probably going to be one on the table when you get there. And you'll have your pen. So like, you really don't even need to bring a pen and notebook because you'll get it. But look, map of the place. They do it all for you. You will know where you're going. It's really awesome. They do a great job. Okay. Okay. I'm glad people are joining. So what else was I going to tell you? What to bring? You need to bring all of your chargers, your stuff for your job, like all of your equipment, right? Like your portable charger. You need to bring business cards, and you need to bring a lot of business cards. So my goal when I'm there is to network. I want to meet brands. I want to get work. I want to hustle. So I need 250 business cards to drop in those fish bowls, and I'm probably going to give the same person 3 because that's the way I am. I probably put one in the fish bowl for the contest. I probably gave one to the person next to them who works for the same company, same PR firm, and then I gave one to, you know, Ashley, who also works there. So then, you know, that PR firm they've got Annie Stowe covered. Whatever. It's worth it. Bring a lot of business cards and don't run out. I get mine from moo.com, and they do such a nice job. I have made them once and I never switched them out or switched them up yet. I'm thinking about changing the picture because it's getting a little old, 4 years old now. And I love my business cards. And when I hand them to people and they're Moo, people say, oh my God, where'd you get these? I love your cards. So if you're looking for a place to get business cards, order a lot. You look up a code for a coupon. I'm sure there's tons of coupons out there. And moo.com. It's the only way. I can't say enough good things about Moo. Right? Right? You can tweet at me if you can hear me. I feel like I'm talking to no one. Kim, are you there? Patsy? Anyone? Jess? Hello? Okay. Moo.com. Tweet at me, Annie Stone. Yeah. So, what else was I going to tell you? Don't freak out. Think about, why does it say that feature is disabled? Chat. Oh boy. Weird. Okay. Sorry, I can't focus on that right now, right? Just stop it, Annie. Don't freak out when you're there and think, oh my God, I don't know what to do. I'm not going to know anybody. Just put on a smile, put on a happy face, have a firm handshake, and have an elevator pitch. So what's an elevator pitch? You want to be able to tell everybody who you are and where you come from and what you're doing. Why are you here? What can you offer a brand? And you want to have it concise and you want to nail it. I mean, figure you're stuck in an elevator with a PR person from, I don't know, the best place ever where you want to be, from Turks and Caicos, the whole Beaches Resort, right? And he's like, hi, I'm Annie, and I am the CEO, founder of Beaches Resorts. And who are you? Hello? Oh my God, like, right? I need to talk to this person. So you need to have your elevator pitch. Hi there. Oh my God, it's so great to meet you. Boom, big smile, nail it with a handshake. I'm Annie Stowe. I blog at stowedstuff.com and we hail from Boston, Massachusetts. I'm a mother of 4 and I have a lifestyle blog and we focus on luxe family travel, adventure, family, food, and fun. This is perfect. Right? So just have something, have your energy, have your smile, have your firm handshake, right? That's your elevator pitch. If you don't have one, you need to practice it. Like practice it at home with your husband and your family. And I mean, just, you know what? I used to be this. I used to be like, oh, I'm just a blogger. You know, I'm just a blogger. Right, great. Really? Did you just say just? Dude, you are a blogger. You have to own your spot on the World Wide Webs, on the interwebs. Just gung-ho, like it's your resume, right? It's your 2-sentence resume. Nail it, kill it. Make them want to hire you, right? You can't be like, I'm just a blogger. You have to have something to say. I don't care what you're saying, just don't say I'm just a mommy blogger, or I'm just a blogger, or I'm a lifestyle blogger. Give me something more and meaty so we really know who you are. Just figure it out. Confidence is everything. I tell this all the time. You can do a lot with confidence. And I know that for sure. From experience, confidence goes a long way, and fake it till you make it, people. Fake it till you make it. It's one of my mantras, and I've faked it till I made it. And I'm still making it, and I made a little, but I'm still faking it till I make it, because I'm not done making it yet. Okay. Yeah. So we've gone over business cards. We've gone over what to pack. Oh, let's talk about the clothes. We didn't go there. And I'm jumping all over the place. But if there's like a party and you have to wear white, who cares? Like, get a white shirt. Don't go out and spend $1 million because there's a white party or a red party or a Kentucky Derby party. You just need to, they're going to supply you with stuff that you need for the party. Anyway, probably if it's like a super themed party, but you don't need to go out and spend $1 million. You need to feel comfortable in your own skin. You need to be yourself. You're not going to wear a dress if you never wear dresses. You're not going to wear high-heeled shoes if you never wear high-heeled shoes. I wore high-heeled shoes, little tiny ones, to one of the dance parties. Oh my God, my feet were killing me the next day. I wore them at the Iris Awards, that party. And oh my God, my feet were killing. Like I overpack. Don't overpack. You're going to go home with so much shit. I just said shit. Yes. Don't overpack. You're going to go home with so much stuff. Comfortable shoes. Be comfortable. Bring a cardigan. The rooms are going to be cold even though we're in Arizona. Okay. Clothes. So don't, you know, just minimalist. Think minimal, because you're going to go home with a lot of stuff. Go and plan your outfits, lay out your outfits on your bed before you put them in your suitcase, and bring an extra bag. So what I do for the swag stuff, I actually went out and bought a black duffel bag that folds up into a square. You would never even know it was in my suitcase. And then when I go home, I pay the extra $25 for a second bag, because I'm going home with a ginormous duffel bag full of, but it's good shit that you want to have, and you're going to want it, and you're going to want to keep it. And you're going to want it. So you're going to want to give it to your mom. You're going to get so much deodorant that you will, like, if you saw my Facebook post last night about the deodorant, you're never going to need deodorant ever again, because Dove has got your pits covered. You're going to go home with lots of deodorant for your dad, for your boyfriend, for your brother-in-law, and your next door neighbor. So you don't even need to pack toiletries, I've decided, because you're probably going to get makeup. You're probably going to get everything from like tampons to lice, shampoo. You don't need a thing. And if you get lice, you're covered while you're there. Yeah. Okay. So that's a little bit of my notes. I took notes, and now here we are, and I can't even chat with you. So if you have a question that you want me to answer, just tweet at me at Annie Stowe, because obviously the group chat's not working. And I feel like if you have a question, about anything, about getting there, about planning, about what to pack, about what to expect when you're there. Oh, and we need to talk about the follow-up, what to do when you get home from Mom 2.0. And I would suggest don't break your ankle or your foot, your heel the next day, like someone I know did on Cinco de Mayo. Yeah, so it's coming up on a year of the broken foot. Can't even believe. Oh my God, I feel like it's so dark right now. Can you even see this? Ugh, you know what I need to do? I need to like click on this and brighten it up. That is too bright. No, no, no. Is that better? Do you like this better? Kim, talk to me. The baby's going to sleep now, and when I go downstairs, I'm going to wake him up. Bad, 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 bad. Am I the dinging? Yes, Kim, you're dinging. You're dinging me. Okay. So when you're at Mom 2.0 and you're meeting all these brands, another tip is, so, hi, I'm the CEO of whatever.
Andrew can hear you.
Oh, my husband is yelling at me. Let me just have a glass of wine. I can't whisper. You guys can't hear me, can you? I shouldn't be planning these things on the third floor when I can't get down because the kids are going to go to bed. Bad planning. So what was I saying? Oh, so you're meeting this brand that you love, and you want to remember them. You want to remember them tomorrow. You want to remember them next week. You want to remember them when you get home, because you might want to send them an email when you get home with some sort of a pitch, right? You might want to offer them some services or introduce yourself, follow up, yada, yada, yada. So when they hand you their business card, so you gave them yours, Annie Stowe, right? And then you get theirs. You need to write on the business card who they are. Like, because you might just get, random, PR group. It might say Cone or, Weber Shandwick, and it might not even say the brand on the card that this person is working for. PR people, right? So they've got tons of clients. Their card might just say Ashley. And when you get home, you're going to be like, oh my God, I met Ashley. She was so nice. But what the hell was she representing at the conference? So you need to write down like, oh, she was Charmin toilet paper. Or, that was Stonyfield, whoever. You need to, because they're not going to be as prepared as you. Just face it. And you know what? This is actually a good little note to the brands. Bring extra cards, because when you run out of cards, it pisses me off. Like if you say, I ran out of cards. I'm like, oh my God, that's so annoying. You ran out of cards. And you know what then happens? You wrote this in my book. Can you see this? I have no idea who that is, what brand that was. I'm just relying on my memory, which is long gone. So Julia and Allison, and they ran out of cards. And so they just said, oh, let me write it down in your book for you. And long gone. So bring a pen, right on the business cards. Okay? Okay. And how many business cards are you bringing? You're bringing like 250. You're bringing a lot of business cards. Yeah, so when you get home, you're going to want to follow up with all the people that you met. You want to follow up with bloggers, new friends you made. You're going to want to follow them on Twitter and Facebook if they're awesome and they're new to you. And brand-wise, you're going to want to send some emails and some tweets and, you know, offer some services. Say, you know, what you can do for them, right? Stand out from the crowd. And there's nothing wrong with that. Stand out from the crowd the whole time, right? Look good, look nice, look presentable, and work the room, work the people, work it, right? You know what I'm talking about. Okay, so any questions for me? I'm so sorry that this turned out the way it did because this is probably not even useful information. I don't even know if this is useful information. But I want you to follow me on Twitter, Annie Stowe, and I want you to like follow me on Facebook if you haven't already, and maybe some Pinterest too. Instagram, I love Instagram. I'm a photo freak, and YouTube. So photos and YouTube, that's this. I'm obsessed with video. And you know what really stinks? I do a YouTube video a day, and I haven't done tonight's video yet because I thought this was going to be tonight's video, but this turned out to be so crazy with the scheduling it for tomorrow by accident thing. Yeah, don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone. I might have to do this again in like a week. Probably lost 90% of my viewers because of the fail. Whatever. Okay, so maybe you missed some of this and maybe I do need to put it on YouTube. Was any of this useful? Any of it? Any of it? I don't even know. I hope so. But be comfortable, pack comfortable clothes. Don't worry about like everyone else there. Just be you. Be you. That's what I say. Elevator pitch, be you, and figure out set some goals before you go. And when you get home, follow up. Those are like my four main things, right? Oh, and there's a lot of shit. So pack an extra bag for all your extra shit because you're going to want that stuff, right? No deodorant for the rest of your life. All right. I am going to close this puppy down if that's okay with you. And I thank you for watching, the people who are here. And I'm sorry it started late, but thank you for watching. I want you to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm Annie Stowe on YouTube, and you can ask questions and let me know what I missed at Annie Stowe on Twitter. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great night. See you in Arizona. I'm so excited.